Woke Pill 101. You already know. Women will always have options. They will always have options. And before I get to the main subject, let me tell you guys a story. Middle school, right? We're talking about the redhead. If y'all are new to this channel, there's this redhead that I had like a deep crush for, bro. Like I was always deep with her, bro. I was always wanted her. Like I always wanted her, basically. And there never, went past the day where I would never think about her, or I would always think about it. I can't even word things right. Now I'm a changed person. I could care less. But before, I was a beta, and she was the only person I could really think about, because she was the only thing that was in my mind and my mental. The reason why, because she was like a mountain climb to get to. But her story, I'm gonna tell. In the future, I'll tell you guys the whole story. But right now, at this sort of phase, my junior year, bro, we used to kick it every day, bro. Every single day, we were just chilling with each other. We were just vibing. We were hugging each other, bro. Never kisses, though. Never kisses. That wasn't a voice crack. I was trying to do a little voice. I swear to God, don't cancel me. But every day we would hang, bro. And the reason why I didn't make a move on her, because she was all over me. Like, I'm not even capping. Every single day, she would get over me. I would hold her, pick her up, like if we were in a relationship ourselves. But, before that, I found out that she has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend goes to a whole different school. And what I thought was the right thing, in which my red pill self would just be like, who cares? But, the beta me before thought to myself, I want to be respectful. I don't want to do nothing. I want her to be loyal. If she breaks up with him, she breaks up with him, and that's my cue. Are you serious? This mindset right here costed me the girl of my dreams, bro. Costing me the woman I wanted. I mean, the woman I want now can never, there's no woman that I want right now. There's a woman I get. But before, she was everything. She had beautiful hair, bro. She had a beautiful face. She had that black eyeliner. And y'all know you got me dead with the black eyeliner. And she was like petite. Like a petite girl with a little tiny fatty. And a little tatas aquí, bro. But it was like, she looked beautiful, right? And what got me was her personality. And that's how I get my feelings most of the time, man. But every day we would hang out with each other. It would be like everything was good. Then things changed when I got with her best friend, and her best friend is the Big X. And if you know about the Big X, watch the video where it's called "The Moment I Realized Something About Female Nature," or something I realized about females. It's my red pill moment where I just realized things, and things just, it clicked, right? And I started dating her because the reason why I started dating her is because she was so much like her. She acted like her. She had her kind of tendencies. Like, her humor was like her. She was like a reincarnation of her, but she was black. Oh yeah, the red hair girl is white. And my Big X acted like her, and that's what drew me into her. That's what made me wanna finish business, bro. And if you watch the video, that I talked about before, you already know what happens. But when I took on a relationship with her, things kind of spiraled between me and her. We started diverging. I spent more time with the Big X, and she would still hang out with us. Like, every single day she would sit with us. Every single day, bro. Like, every day she would come in, and I'll be sitting in my table, right, with my homies. My ex would always sit on my lap, and she would always see that and just make that little like the little I can't describe it, but it's kind of like I felt jealousy vibes coming from her, but she was just hiding it deep within. And every day I showed that I was happy. And summer comes, and what ends up happening is, me and Big X break up. If you watch the video, you'll find out why. And I come back to school and she's still dating the guy, right? And that just kind of got me like, god dang. Because at the time before I really understood the red pill, and I got it was around when April, when the whole corona situation happened. That's when I sat down and started thinking and started to realize how I thought my mental was. I took the red pill at a younger age. I never had rage, but through that transition, from August all the way to I think corona happened through March or April or something. I don't remember, but during that process, I was learning, and when I would see her every day, it was heartening, man. It sucked for me, bro. It didn't suck for me, but I felt that it sucked for me, when really I was just being a beta cuck. I was being a loser. I know my mistakes, bro. And so one day, let me get straight to the point. One day, my homeboy Ben hits me up on my phone, starts telling me that she broke up with her mans. And bro, like a beta simp I was like, yeah, let's go, bro. I was hyped. Go over to talk to her, get that seduction in, because with the red pill and me watching AMS, these things are starting to come in, and I was understanding more and more. But when I started talking to her, she was angry at me, and I was confused. I'm like, why are you angry at me? And she's like, remember that diss track? And if you guys didn't watch that video before, you would know I made a diss track on her. It's a long story. That's why I'm going to make a video about her. I'll tell you why I made a diss track. It was fun. I'll tell ya. But where's her going? She was angry. She had her little phase, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit this out. I'm gonna talk to her, reopen her when everything's Gucci. But week goes by, and she gets a whole new man. In a week. I've seen this pattern before. Isn't that kind of weird? Right. Women will always have options. I'm sorry if I didn't get to the topic to the video that fast. I'm sorry. But women will always have options. They have orbiters. They have people from different areas that can come in. Like me. Like how I was. She kept me from her reach. I was an orbiter to her in case her boyfriend didn't work out. Because name a loyal girlfriend that would be all up on a whole other dude doing relationship stuff. I didn't think that was weird. But the more I think about it, that's crazy. And then decided to talk to her how she met her boyfriend. And she told me, I think she told me, I'm trying to remember, that he was in her class and it clicked. It was in my school. It was in our school. And it just hit me at how fast females can rebound. Because that dude is for sure her rebound. He is her rebound. She got him in a week. In a week, bro. That's the sad thing. Females cannot go time alone. Most females rebound from a relationship in a week or less than a month. With guys, us, it takes time. If you're a beta, it takes time. If you're blue pill, it takes time. If you're red pill, I don't care. Options for days. I don't do relationships, baby. But let me get back on topic. I've seen this pattern happen so many times. Women will always have backup dudes. Even if it's dudes that they're just talking to. Just friends. They are an option. And if she bad, he definitely wants to smash. If she has a social media, she has that network of dudes that talk to her and validate her every single day. And some of those dudes go to the same school that you go to. Or the same area that you live in. Any guy could just hit her up and start a conversation. It could lead to calling. It could even lead to a date. And it could lead to Guys, women love attention and validation. With social media, no husband or boyfriend can make her feel as great as the internet does in social media. It's a terrible thing. It hinders us men from actually being in a relationship where, I'm gonna tell you right now, all guys are romantics, or most guys are romantic. They're more romantic than females. They care more. Okay? Females could care less. And the reason why they could care less is because they are hypergamous. They have options. They have better things they can leech up onto. Or monkey jump across. Until they get up and up and up and up. And then they're going to hit a wall. Oh, but she's saved by who? The beta male provider. Comes in sweeping, saving her, bro. Women will always have options by their fingertips. Like dudes that she talks to. Like if she doesn't talk to any dude and you are her only source of validation, then she is hooked. But the thing with that is she can never be truly hooked. Because like I said before, women are hypergamous. They want the next better thing. You can't maintain the way you treat her. You're going to slip up. And when you do slip up, she's going to use that against you. Use that as a reason to break up with you. Or just make her hate you. That's why I don't do relationships. It is so easy to get your mind wrapped up. It wastes your time and it does all this other stuff. But I'm not having that conversation. Women will always have options. And whatchamacallit, after I found that out, that red hair girl was, she had a whole new man's. I thought the best thing to do. Well, I had this broken watch, right? And I've been struggling to fix it. And I thought to myself, I know what win her back. I'm gonna fix her this watch, making it like super personalized. I'm gonna put all my work into it because I know how to code, like little tiny code, not too much. I know how to fix like watches and little tiny stuff like that. That knowledge I feel like is kind of gone, but I know a little thing about it. And so since it was mostly wireless, I hooked up onto it. I made my own like screen. It was just pictures of us. Like, oh god, it was so I'm cringing right now. It was so bad. It had like apps and it had these funny cues from our past, and I thought it would win her over. Like I really thought it would win her over. And when we had one lunch, or was it one lunch? Yeah, because they started introducing one lunch. So when we had one lunch, I called her over, told her to meet me at the library. I was standing still, like I was happy, bro. Like I knew I was gonna get her with this thing. It was gonna rekindle our relationship. It was gonna make things good. She comes in, I show her it. She says, "Okay, cool, thanks," and leaves. No, she didn't leave. I asked for a hug. Yeah. That is bad, bro. That is bad. Extremely bad. And she never mentioned the watch again if we ever came across each other. That's how little girls care, guys. Girls don't give a crap. They don't care how much you give to them. I know I could be saying this because of the whole thing, because she was still giving me signals here and there. She was still sometimes kind of close, but ever since she got the new man, she like distanced herself from me, man. It was pretty But anyway, man, like if y'all know, man, if you ever come with a girl, always make your move, bro. Always make your move, bro. Who cares? You do your thing. Don't be scared. Take that risk and take that chance. Because at the end of the day, there's always options, buddy. Always options. Because after this whole scenario, bro, it got me feeling some sort of way. And then months down the line, I started meeting other redheads. Bro, I went through a little redhead phase. Other bad redheads, bro. And those redheads were good, bro. They were good. How I got in contact with them? Instagram. How? Shoot, all they gotta do is just look up my profile and they see my body. And they're like, hey, boo, what's good? Hypergamy, guys. Hypergamy. Girls can't resist a guy that's ripped. And so I kind of got out of the redhead phase. But I've learned a lot from her. I learned like a lot based on female nature. I'm talking about. Women are hypergamous. They have options. They will always have options, guys. Most of these females rebound in a matter of just a few days. Probably a week. Less than a month. Because they can't handle being alone like us men. They can't handle doing everything by themselves. Because they always need somebody to be there. They're like children. You know? They're like teenagers. Because in their 20s and 30s, they still have that teenage mindset. Or early 30s, to say that in fact. Until they, just until they hit the wall, they grow up, they mature. But us men, we're constantly maturing. Getting our bread up. Getting everything up. But the same girl, running around, playing games, until she hits the wall and settles down for someone she doesn't even want, bro. You think the beta male provider is making her thing wet, bro? Making her cooch wet, bro? Ain't making nothing wet, bro. It's nothing but dry. Anyway, man, hope y'all have a safe one. Hope y'all learned something from my experience. Women will always have options. Hope y'all have a safe one. I'll see y'all. Peace.